Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Friday. Today is Friday, right? Y'all know me, can't never keep up with the goddamn days of the week. But anyways, I just left, just left the dollar store. Just left Family Dollar. I forgot to record when I got in my car leaving the gym because I end up talking on the phone. Now I'm at the drive-thru getting my kids some lunch. Then I'm going to go home and I'm going to eat my meal that I had prepped for this week. So anyway, y'all, let me tell y'all, I got a late start today, okay? I didn't get to the gym till about 1 p.m. today. Okay, I had my mama go pick up the kids from school because I didn't want to be too far back. So I asked her if she could pick the kids up from school. She did. I went and I stayed for a good 3 hours and did what I did. But anyway, y'all, the vibe was cool today. It seemed like in the afternoon time, in the evening time, is they ready for me or what, bro? Because they always do this. Let me see. They always do this little shit. They have me pull up to the window, then come to the window and ask me, can I bag back, and then pull back up. But anyway, it was not a lot of people at the gym today. Now, I usually go early morning on Fridays and it be packed. You see what I'm saying? Fridays, Mondays, and I think it's Tuesdays they be packed. But I guess because it was late in the evening today. Hello, how you doing?
Good, 1662.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You can put the receipt in the bag for me, please. Okay, so anyway, I just got my kids some lunch because they said that they wanted me to make some chicken Alfredo for dinner tonight. And by me getting a late start at the gym, and I told them that I would, but by me getting a late start at the gym, because I've been ripping and running all morning, I had a client. I actually had 2 clients today. So I didn't get a chance to stop at the grocery store to get, to get the ingredients that I needed to get to make the Alfredo. Because I was gonna actually make my own Alfredo sauce tonight instead of getting the ones that's already come prepared. So I didn't get a chance to go to the store to get those items. So I just stopped and got them some damn Burger King. My meals are already prepped in my little containers, which they don't always want to eat what I want to eat, and I respect that, you know. So today they get fast food, and then if they get hungry later, they could throw a piece in the oven, or they could warm up something in the air fryer. You know, it's things that they can do. So, come on, fucking jackass, bro. Fucking asshole. People are assholes. Just dumb. And look at this nigga finna get fucking hit because he riding, bro. Not even in the bicycle lane. I can't wait to get in the house. Let me tell y'all, I've been up since 5 this morning, okay? Been up since 5 this morning, getting my website together, doing laundry, just doing shit, you know. Took the kids to school, made breakfast, took them to school. Then I had 2 clients, did my clients. And I didn't get a chance to do my 5 a.m. workout today because I had other shit to take care of. And that's one thing about being a business owner and not having a lot of help. Everything falls on you. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about family, friends, people that I know that are capable, that meet my criteria. They don't want to work with me. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Whatever. And these niggas need money. They need jobs. But whatever. Now, let me say this. Someone did reach out to me from a social media platform. Not going to say who. They was interested, but they didn't meet a certain criteria, okay? To be a part of the cleaning company, you 100% must have to have your own vehicle, okay? I can't have you not mobile. You see what I'm saying? Because I have a high volume. Some days I have 6 clients. Some days I have 4. Some days I have 2. Some days I have 1. You see what I'm saying? And so that's a big requirement, is to have your own vehicle. Because if you're using somebody else's vehicle, you might not be able to say for example, if you're using somebody else's vehicle. So say for example, you're using somebody else's vehicle, you're relying on somebody else's vehicle. And say for example, when I hire you, I got 3 clients. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing 2. I need you to go to this third one, and you ain't got access to the vehicle that day. That's a problem, because I already booked the appointment. You see what I'm saying? So I need people to have their own vehicle. They have to be mobile, because my 2 clients might be in the city, and then you might have to go to Indiana, or I might have to go to Indiana, and you might have to go to Joliet or Markham, or you see what I'm saying? So that's a huge requirement, you know. In order to work up under me, you have to have your own vehicle, and that individual just didn't, you know. So for that reason alone, I was not able to hire that person. But it's just crazy juggling everything. Come on, green light. It's just crazy juggling everything. And one thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to miss a day of working out. So even if I have to not go at 5 o'clock and go at 1 o'clock, or even go at 7 o'clock p.m., I'm still going to go. I'm not going to miss a day besides my rest days. My rest days are Wednesdays and Sundays. Now, when my kids get out of school for the summer, my only rest day will be Saturday and Sunday. You see what I'm saying? You have two rest days for me. Everybody different. Some people have 1 rest day. Some people have no rest days. But it's important to let your body recover. So I have 2 rest days. So, yeah, I got a late start today. And I got them their little food and whatever. Got them some little snacks. And I'm just about to get ready to go home, shower, and climb my ass into bed, because I am tired. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. If I take a nap, I'll be cool. You see? But anyway, so the gym was pretty smooth today. I was able to have all the machines that I used that was accessible, because there wasn't a lot of people in there today, you know. But and I don't know, it just seemed like the evening folks, you know, because I go early in the mornings and all them crazy guys be up in there, you know. So for me, the evening seemed more calmer, but you know, the 5 a.m. it just coincides with my schedule. It just does. It works better for me, you know. But anyway, so I was up in there. I was working out. I was on this hip abductor, right? I was on the hip abductor machine. And this little, I'm trying not to say the wrong word. This little yag boy, I almost said the wrong word. This little yag boy was looking at me. You could tell he was a yag by the way he dressed. He had tattoos all on his face. He had like a heart right here in the middle of his forehead. One here, one here. He had some heart, like red hearts, tattoos. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But I just noticed that he just kept glancing at me. Glancing, and he was very flaming. He was flaming hot, okay? He came over to me. He was like, girl, your booty big. And I just started laughing. I laughed so motherfucking hard. I laughed so hard, y'all. He tapped me on my shoulder. I took my earpiece out. He was like, girl, your booty big. And the voice go with the body. And the flame, all that flaming shit, it go together. Like, I just laughed. Because that would have been a different type of nigga. That would have been not a yag. Okay, that would have been a straight nigga. Like, don't do that. I feel like, you know, gay men, they could slide with certain shit. You know, because they feminine. They a little feminine. You see what I'm saying? That would have been a straight nigga tapping me on my shoulder. Now, even though I was done with my set and I was resting after the set, that would have been a straight nigga tapping me on my shoulder to tell me some shit like that. I would have flipped. Because that's not a compliment to me. I know that. You can clearly see it. I had on regular goddamn gym clothes. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't even have on no shorts. I had on pants. I had on gym pants. So I was just laughing, y'all. And I was like, yeah, that's why I work this machine. He was asking me like how to work it. He was a young yag. He wasn't like no old. Well, I say he is mid-20s. You know, I don't know if he was a Venezuelan or Mexican, but he wasn't black. And so I was telling him, you know, the what I do, the machines that I use, because I already have a big butt, always had a big butt. But to keep the muscle firm and to keep it sitting up And to get it more rounder, I was, you know, showing him how to use the machine. Told him that I used the glute press, because he was like, I'm trying to get like you, girl. And I was just laughing. I was like, well, this is what you need to do. And if you don't have a butt, you can actually legit grow one. You don't have to have a BBL. You don't have to have no type of surgery. I was like, you know, it's things that you can do to grow your glutes. You know, I'm gonna use the correct term. It's things you can do to grow your glutes and whatever. And we just talked for a minute, and I got back to my workout. But yeah, gay men have, you know, they can slide doing and saying certain shit that straight men can't, you know. So, I mean, I guess I didn't, man. I was just laughing because he just kept looking. Like every time, it's like, you know how you oddly glance at somebody and y'all might make a weird eye contact, but I'm legit doing my workout, and he was literally standing up with his water bottle. It's just standing like a yeah. Came and tapped me on my shoulder and said that I died. Okay. But y'all, I've been in traffic. It's a lot of traffic out here. I'm ready to go in the goddamn house. I'm ready to go in the house and eat my salad. I think I posted it already in my shorts. So this week I'm having roasted. Come on. This week I'm having roasted Cajun chicken with vegetables like the.
Mommy, your handwriting is. That's my handwriting. It is? Mm-hmm.